Stop. I want to emphasize this video is for beginners. This video is not for the person with 1 million YouTube subscribers. This video is for someone who's trying to grow their brand on YouTube, is a beginner on the YouTube channel, and you're not sure what to really talk about. Then this video is for you. When you watch other videos on the algorithm that talk about how to never run out of content ideas, you get
listen to analytics, ask your audience,
but they don't really apply to someone who's a beginner in the YouTube game. So make sure you watch this video till the end, because by the end of this video, you're never going to run out of content ideas anymore. Number one solution is to solve your own problems publicly. Do you want to know how I came up with the idea to make this video? I had the exact same problem. So I decided when I'm done solving this problem for myself, when I'm done figuring out how to become an idea generator, I'm going to make a video about it. You have problems you struggle with daily. You have problems that you go into research mode and you filter out all the noise from the actionable tips that are actually applicable to your situation. Any problem you have, someone out there has the exact same problem too. Someone is trying to solve that problem, and they're also going to YouTube to find a quick solution to that problem. So the best thing you can do is find a way to deliver more value, make the video more engaging, more compelling, and pay it forward to the others. Solve your problem, create a video about it. Number two solution, you have to keep educating yourself. This is a no-brainer, but I just have to say it to get it out of the list. There are blogs online or very niche websites where you can get quality information about your field of expertise. Constantly coming up with content ideas is a creative feat, but creativity is a science that can be replicated. You can find a way to make your brain a lot more creative. You must completely immerse yourself in your subject topic. There are several ways to boost your creativity, but the underlying most important thing about boosting your creativity is to immerse yourself in your subject topic. As long as you continue learning and imbibing quality information and great ideas, creativity is just gonna happen. Be strategically vulnerable. I have noticed a trend on social media. Now, I could be wrong here, but people generally become loyal followers when they know a little snippet about your personal life. Today, social media is a lot of posturing, and everyone wants to fake it to make it. But the reality is, if you find a way to be more vulnerable to your audience, they're gonna trust you more as a person instead of as just a brand or a professional. The level of trust your audience has in you today is a lot more important than ever. More important than your expertise or your skills. Why? Because I'll look at my personal life. The people who have bought courses from online when not necessarily because of their skills, but because at some point in their journey, I could identify myself with them. Everyone has an unpleasant story. Everyone has a side they don't want to show to the public. And you might not want to share your story, but in reality, it's only about time till the story gets out there. Why? Because let's say 100 videos in, 200 videos in, you're gonna run out of content ideas. You're gonna start talking about things that are more personal to you. Little things about your life. If you're a professional, talk about being a father. The options are endless. All you have to do is talk about a little personal struggle about yourself. Four, this is a technique I actively use today, is to use what I call the brain dump technique. This technique takes concerted effort and it's gonna take you a little bit of time, but the guarantee I have about this technique is by the end of this technique, you're gonna have one genius idea and a lot of other good ideas that you could be working on. Get a pen, get a paper, and just write out ideas. Try and aim for 100. Write out 100 ideas. I don't want you to filter anything out. After writing down 100 ideas, here's the magic. One idea out of that list is gonna jump right out. That's gonna be your genius idea. Out of 100, that's gonna be the idea that blows the ball out the park. I personally use it. It's amazing. It's had an amazing effect on my life. And whenever I need an idea that's great, I just look at that list and bam. Number 5 tip I'm gonna give you is to repurpose content. I'm assuming you have a growth mindset. and you're dedicated to improving your craft, improving your knowledge, and improving your skills. I want you to look through your old videos. Your old videos are not gonna be as good. They're gonna be tacky, quality is gonna be bad, the music background is gonna be terrible. I know my videos were not the best. If you look at your old videos and there is still demand for that content, the best thing you can do is take ideas from an old content which necessarily didn't have the best delivery. Take those ideas, add more to those ideas, and make great content with better engagement, better delivery that your audience is gonna love. Your old videos that were bad, that was okay. That was a learning process. As long as you're taking old content and you're making them better and you're making them more engaging, you're never going to run out of content ideas. You want to use current trends. You want to use things that are currently happening around you, holidays, whatever the flavor of the month is, you want to be using that and incorporating that in your videos. Remember, you're a media company now. The moment you start broadcasting, you're like a media company. And what do media companies do? They use any and everything. There's always something going on. There's always some big news in the headline that is going to attract attention. All you're doing is focusing on creating as much as possible without hindrance. And good luck never running out of content.